Now here's Roten. Defense right on him. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. Afflalo, no good. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Freak. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Freak's got 13 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Afflalo outside. That doesn't go either for Afflalo. And here's Miami. Good momentum, 8 straight points. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Freak, again the Heat, good for 2.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Roten, trying his luck deep. Cannot hit. Nice D from Freak. The Heat trail by 7. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. And Afflalo bucket on the assist from Roten. Roten's got 6 assists here tonight. He'd have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. It's stolen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Pass to Freak. Wide open look. No luck.
I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And that does it for the first.
Kevin, I'm here with that.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The first thing is that...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested... The team's deciding to change it up. Here's Roten. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Freak, he's in at the point. Josh McRoberts out there with Winslow. Then it's Stoudemire, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Roten. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Freak. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Afflalo. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Afflalo's got 15.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Here's McRoberts with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Mick Roberts has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And stolen by Williams. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Afflalo left side. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Good on the 13-footer. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Roten. Diambo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. With some changes. Winslow's checked in for Whiteside. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Afflalo in for Gerald Green. On the court for the Knicks, you've got Kyle O'Quinn. Calderon is out there with Afflalo. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Anthony in at the 3.
And a solid outing for Calderon. He's got 8 points and 6 assists.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys, just not shooting it well here in the fourth.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?"
Afflalo outside. Pass to Calderon to tie it up. Shot is off. And Miami the other way now. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Calderon. Pulls up. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot, to take the crowd right out of
Well,
it.
they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0. And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
On up the court. The three from Afflalo. It counts.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the...
Well, Goran, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Chicago.